The 44th Annual Highland Summer Theater is past the halfway point now as we go into the third show, which is Neil Simon's The Sunshine Boys. Now to talk a little bit about that show are the stars of the show, E.J. Sobkowiak and Michael James.
Hi, I'm E.J. Sobkowiak.
And I'm Michael James, and we are the Sunshine Boys.
But of course, you know us best as those two kids from Twilight. Aroo!
You weren't supposed to tell them that.
Oh, everybody knows. It's just, yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, we want you to come see the Sunshine Boys. It's a very funny show, one of Neil Simon's best. I play Al Lewis.
I'm Willie Clark.
And we just can't seem to get along. Let's see, we worked together for 43 years.
43 years it was. We haven't spoken in 11 years.
12.
So we haven't spoken in, we haven't spoken in 11, I haven't seen you in 11 years, and we haven't spoken in 12 years.
You're senile.
It's something like that. Numbers and me, I'm like Rain Man. So it's I'm in the opposite of Rain Man. He was good with numbers. That kid was funny.
We were an old vaudeville act, and we had a little problem somewhere along the way, and Al, myself, I decided to retire, and it left Willie on his own, and he's never forgiven me.
This is where I live now. Because of him, this is where I'm forced to stay. I have no career anymore. Yeah, go ahead, take a look. This used to be a 5-room suite. Now it's a 1-room suite. And everything is in the same room over there. In fact, if the toilet, next year they're going to put the toilet right there. And so just don't touch anything because I don't want to lose the deposit on this place.
You got to come see us because it's a wonderful relationship. And I think Highland Summer Theater has also established itself as probably one of the best theaters in the state of Minnesota. The process is pretty grueling for actors, but it's kind of fun on the other hand.
It is fun. It is. For me, it's a vacation to come down for 2 weeks and just be away from the Twin Cities where I work and just work with some new people and watch just watch each other and just a whole new. It's like camp. It's like acting camp for me. And I like this year they have this kind of theme that it's forever young.
Forever young.
And it's sort of a mix of young and old is what they're going for. I don't know if you noticed, but the young are the dancey musicals, and the old are the slow, everyone gets a heart attack, straight plays. So you think they're trying to tell us something here?
Yeah, it's true. Although you and I could dance, they just didn't ask us.
Well, I know they didn't ask us. They never ask us. It's like, what's wrong with us? Why can't,
Well, I directed the first show this season, which was very successful, and for everyone watching that came to see it, thank you very much. It was on Golden Pond, and yes, the main character, Norman Thayer, suffers a heart attack.
And dances.
It is a grueling process. We only have 1 week to rehearse these shows.
That's true. We forgot to mention
boom,
it. Yeah.
We open.
We rehearse for a week, we perform for about a week, and then it's all done, and then it's time to do the next one.
And this guy probably looks very familiar. I can't keep up with the list. What other shows have you done?
Well, here's the thing: is my first show here was 20 years ago this summer. It was another Neil Simon where I played an old guy. Broadway Bound, if maybe, I don't know if anyone was around then. It was 1990. I was 19 years old, and that was 20 years ago this summer.
Wow.
And ever since then, I've missed, I think, only 3 summers. So you can see how addicting it is, to get that 2-week getaway or whatever it is. And it's a lot of fun, and they treat you well.
You seem to like Neil Simon last summer.
And yes, I think I've done most of the Neil Simons they've done here. Yeah. Last summer, Plaza Suite. Did the California Suite, The Odd Couple, which, this is almost an odd couple. This is like Odd Couple at 70. And then there was one more I'm missing.
Who knows? He's written dozens.
There's a lot. There's a lot in the, yeah.
And
what's it? 7-Year Itch. Well, that wasn't Neil Simon.
Last of the Red Hot Lovers.
Last of the Red Hot Lovers I wasn't in.
Oh.
That was the other E.J.
7-Year Itch was trying to be Neil Simon, but it was some other guy who had some issues. That guy. He had a little middle-age crisis going on there.
Well, you got me beat because this is only my second show. I did Death Trap last year. That was
But Michael, you're a grad student. Was it second-year grad?
I'm about to do my last year in my thesis.
So he's a fresh face here. And so he's still, watch for him 20 years from now. He could still be doing this. He might be coming back every Sunday. It depends on what he wants to do.
Then I'll be the real age of these guys by then.
Well, yeah. But, then we can do it again and not have to use makeup.
But true.
You see how that is?
Well, come see the Sunshine Boys. This guy is very funny. I
He's
worked
all
with him
right.
for 43 years. He gives me gas, but I work with him because he's
Let me
funny.
tell you something. The whole cast is funny, and here's how you know. There's a lot of K's in the cast. K. If it doesn't have a K in it, it's not a funny name. So we got Sokoviak Michael. There's your K's. We got Clayton Ruccio. There's your funny right there. You
Rayanne
got
Carlson.
Yeah, Rayanne Carlson. You think it's not going to be funny, and then all of a sudden Carlson, hilarious. Joe Crook as an I am not a, terrific. Micah Kronlocken, funniest guy in the show.
Lots of
Micah Kronlocken, obviously fun. Lindsay Odegaard. She's funny in Norway. That's all that matters. So come here and see the Sunshine Boys with a very funny cast, and we're having great fun, so we know you will too.
Neil Simon's The Sunshine Boys will be performed at 7:30 p.m. June 22nd through the 26th in the Andreas Theater. For tickets or more information, visit us online at msutheater.com, or you can call the Theater and Dance box office from 4 to 6 p.m. at 507-389-6661. Sunshine Boys is brought to you by the MSU Trio programs. And don't forget, the final show of the 44th annual season will be High School Musical. That'll be coming soon, so check us out.